People who are learning how to make money with AI right now are doing one crucial thing: they're protecting their future income. And the people who are choosing to ignore it, well, they're quietly putting their own income at serious risk. I want to be clear from the start: this isn't hype. This isn't just another passing trend. This is the new money game, and the rules have fundamentally changed. My name is Acid, and for a while now, I've been watching something incredible happen quietly all around us. Businesses are changing, the jobs we thought were secure are changing, and our sources of income are changing faster than most people even realize. It's not happening with a big bang or a loud announcement. It's happening silently, in the background, and that's why it's so easy to miss. The truth is, AI is no longer an optional skill if you care about your financial future. On this channel, I'm going to guide you through exactly how AI can actually transform your business, your work, and your income step by step, with no fluff. Right now, let's get something straight. People aren't losing their income because they're lazy. Not at all. They're losing their income because someone else is doing the exact same work, but they're using AI to do it faster, cheaper, and often much smarter. And the scary part: most people don't even realize they're being outcompeted or replaced until it's already happened. The opportunity has already passed them by. They're left wondering what went wrong, but the answer was right in front of them all along. Think about it. Every major shift in how money is made works in exactly the same way. First, a small, forward-thinking group adapts early. They see the writing on the wall and they take action. Then, as word gets out, the opportunity starts to become crowded. More and more people jump on board. And finally, everyone else is forced to catch up, but by then, it's usually too late. The biggest advantages are gone. Right now, AI is in that golden early phase. This is the moment before the floodgates open. And this window of opportunity will not stay open forever. I hear the skepticism all the time. A lot of people say things like, AI is just a trend, it'll pass, or AI is only for tech geniuses and programmers, or my personal favorite, I can't really help normal people like me make money. But these beliefs, as comforting as they might feel, are already costing people their income. Let me be crystal clear about this: AI isn't here to replace humans. That's a fundamental misunderstanding. AI is replacing the people who refuse to use it. It's a tool, a powerful one, and those who master it will have an almost unfair advantage. Now, when I say make money with AI, I need you to understand what I'm not talking about. I don't mean get-rich-quick scams. I don't mean listening to fake gurus who promise you millions overnight. And I definitely don't mean a magic button for instant success. That's not how the world works. What I mean is using AI as a powerful tool, a force multiplier to increase your speed, increase your output, and ultimately, increase the value you can provide to the marketplace. Right now, people who are ahead of the curve are using AI to do incredible things. They're automating repetitive freelancing work, freeing up their time to focus on higher value tasks. They're improving how their business is run, making them more efficient and profitable. They're creating digital products like courses, ebooks, and software at a speed that was unimaginable just a few years ago. They're supercharging their marketing and sales efforts, reaching more customers with more personalized messages. They're reducing costs and saving countless hours of manual labor. And the most interesting part: most of them are doing it quietly, without a lot of fanfare, before everyone else catches on and the field gets crowded. Here's the uncomfortable truth that a lot of people don't want to face. If two people are competing for the same client, the same job, or the same business opportunity, and one of them is using AI efficiently, the other one simply doesn't stand a chance. It is like one person is trying to build a house with their bare hands while the other has a full set of power tools. The gap in productivity and results is massive. And that gap is only going to grow wider over the next few years. In this new environment, waiting feels safe. It feels comfortable to just watch from the sidelines. But waiting is actually the single riskiest move you can possibly make right now. You see, Most people who fail to capitalize on this AI revolution won't fail because AI is too hard to learn. They'll fail because they waited. They waited for the perfect timing that never comes. They waited to feel more confident, not realizing that confidence comes from taking action, not from waiting. They waited for someone to give them permission to start. They waited until everyone else was already miles ahead. And by the time using AI feels normal and comfortable for them, the advantage, the real opportunity to get ahead, will be long gone. It will just be the new baseline for survival. That is the entire reason I created AI Money Game. This channel exists for one purpose, to help you understand what's really going on. We'll explore how money is fundamentally changing in this new era. I'll show you how I can tangibly transform your business, your career, and your work. We'll focus on what actually works in the real world, based on real case studies and practical strategies. And just as importantly, I'll tell you what to avoid the hype, the scams, and the time-wasting distractions. You won't find any fake promises here. Just clear thinking and actionable advice for navigating this new economy. So, if you care about your income, if you care about your future financial security, and if you care about staying relevant in a world that is changing at an accelerating pace, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because history has shown us time and time again that in any major economic shift, the people who learn early and adapt quickly always win the money game, and the people who wait, the people who hesitate, are the ones who end up paying the price later. Let's be perfectly honest with ourselves. AI is not coming. It's not some distant, futuristic concept anymore. AI is already here. It's in our phones, our businesses, and our daily lives. The only question left is this: will it work for you, or will it work against you? The choice is yours. Welcome to AI Money Game. Let's get started.